the people of California will get the final say.
Continuing to promise transparency, lawmakers met in appropriations committees Wednesday morning to debate the financial impacts of a potential special election.
$230 million to taxpayers to have the special election.
It's a developing issue right now.
The Department of Finance says it doesn't have an official estimate on costs just yet, but the state intends on providing funding to counties in advance of the election. As for who drew the new maps, voters will be asked to approve.
What we need to know right now is who drew the maps.
So we did a lot to bolster Democratic candidates.
Last week, the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee and consultant Paul Mitchell took credit for the drafts. But when asked in hearings, Democrat Assemblymember Isaac Bryan had this to say.
These maps were drawn in collaboration between many stakeholders, including experts who have been drawing lines for multiple municipalities for over 100 different jurisdictions across California and beyond.
Unhappy with answers from his Democratic colleagues, Republican Assemblymember Tom Lackey says there hasn't been transparency throughout this process.
When we mention Paul Mitchell, it's like ice water in their veins. They know it's probably true, but why not let us know if it's not true? They're not saying it isn't Paul Mitchell, are they? I haven't heard that. They have their very crafted response.
It comes as Democratic Assemblymember Cecilia Aguiar-Curry, author of AB 604, which will establish the new maps, acknowledged that minor changes were made to the maps this week.
There's two small things. It's like 0.027% change, so it's minimal.
A spokesperson for Speaker Robert Rivas tells ABC 10 two minor changes were made to the maps between Friday evening and Monday morning to ensure the city of Industry and the southern part of Santa Ana were united, adding the maps are drawn by a partnership between the legislature, the governor, and lawmakers in Congress. In another attempt to stop these efforts, state Republicans are now asking for a federal investigation, saying what the legislature is doing is illegal and corrupt.
We believe that there are credible allegations that federal law has been violated in this corrupt redistricting scheme that's going on behind us. We also believe that there are prima facie violations of federal civil rights and voting rights laws that need to be investigated and adjudicated by the federal government.
As this redistricting package heads to the Assembly and Senate floor on Thursday, experts are predicting voters should be prepared for a special election.
As you can imagine, we're expecting some pretty lengthy debate, but ultimately they will pass the two houses, and then the governor will sign the two bills. The ACA goes automatically to the voters after the legislature votes in favor of it.
At the state capitol, Jeannie Nguyen, ABC 10.